We kick off Ezio's second season in England's top flight with his agent telling him that despite Ezio's poor performance in the Euros last season, he is still wanted by many teams in Europe's top leagues. However, Ezio still wanted to stay with Swansea City, to the point where he wanted his agent to extend his contract with them so that he could stay until the end of the 2018-19 season, which was accepted immediately, with Ezio even getting a new shirt number for the upcoming 2016-17 season. Ezio's agent also informed him that one of the world's biggest sports companies, Nike, has become interested in bringing Ezio on as a Nike athlete if he has another solid season. Despite the news, Swansea City started the season very well, as despite a draw in a friendly against Biswerhausen, Swansea City still won their opening 2 games of the season against Liverpool and Fulham, with Ezio getting 2 goal contributions during those matches. Unfortunately, in September, Swansea City only got 4 points that month, as despite Ezio's poor performance during that period, only getting 1 assist in a 1-1 draw against Tottenham Hotspur in fixture 4, Swansea City still got a 2-1 win against Sunderland. However, in October, Swansea City improved their form, getting 8 points that month, as despite Swansea City losing to Everton in the first round of the FA Cup, Swansea still got big wins against both Wigan and Arsenal. However, Ezio had one of his worst months of his career, as he didn't get any goal contributions, to the point that the manager made him sit in the stands during the last 2 games to finish up October. But when November came, Swansea City got 8 points that month, with Ezio regaining a bit of good form, getting 2 goals against both Chelsea and Everton. This run of form motivated Swansea City to gain 12 points in 4 games, with Ezio only getting 2 goal contributions against both Newcastle and Southampton, resulting in Swansea City finishing the first half of the season in 3rd, with Ezio getting only 5 goals and 7 assists to finish up the first half of the season. We kick off the second half of Ezio's season with Swansea City, with Ezio's agent informing him that despite Ezio's poor form during the first half of the season, Nike still wanted to sponsor Ezio as a Nike athlete, offering him a 5-year, $200,000 contract, which Ezio agreed to. Ezio was also given access to every Nike football boots for free. Despite the good news, Swansea City started the second half of the season poorly, only getting 3 points in 3 games, as despite Swansea City only getting 1 win in 3 matches, losing to both Liverpool and West Brom, however, Ezio did get 1 goal during those matches. However, in February, Swansea City got 6 points that month, as despite the team's poor form in their first 3 matches in February, with Ezio even sitting at home on matchday 25, Ezio still had one of his best months ever, as Ezio not only got 4 goal contributions that month during Swansea City's 2 wins over both Wigan and Arsenal, but his goal alone against Wigan on matchday 26 got him the goal of the month for February. This run of form continued, as Swansea City got 5 points in March, with Ezio getting 2 assists in 2 matches against both Aston Villa and Norwich City. In April, however, Swansea City only got 5 points in 5 matches, with Ezio only getting 3 assists during that period, despite scoring no goals while again not being picked on matchday 35, as he was suspended due to getting himself sent off against Reading on matchday 34. In May, Swansea City concluded their 2016-17 season with 6 points, as Ezio's solo performance against Newcastle United not only saw him get his first career hat-trick, but this performance alone got him the Player of the Month for May. But this result, along with the 1-0 win over Man City, helped Swansea City finish 7th, with Ezio getting the Assist Leader Award, along with being inducted in the Team of the Season for that season, finishing up his 2nd season, with Swansea City getting 17 goals and 19 assists in 50 appearances. Around this time, Ezio's girlfriend Shima moved in with him after months of long-distance dating. We kick off Swansea City's European campaign with the UEFA Super Cup against last season's Champions League winners Chelsea, as Swansea City won the Europa League last season. Unfortunately, Swansea City still lost 2-1, as despite Ezio getting an assist in the first half, Swansea City just couldn't keep up with the best team in Europe with world-class talent. However, Swansea City still had the draw for the upcoming 2016-17 Europa League group stage, with Swansea City being drawn in Group J with Garnatova, Olympic Lyonnais, and PES Zwolle. Despite the draw, Swansea City still finished second in their group, qualifying for the knockout stages by matchday 4. Ezio only got 1 assist in 5 games, with him sitting in the stands for the last group match. In the round of 32, Swansea City then went to Italy, where they faced a strong Inter Milan, in which Swansea City won 2-0 on aggregate, with Ezio only getting 1 goal in the second leg. Swansea City then went on to face Fiorentina in the round of 16, which Swansea City won 3-0 on aggregate, with Ezio only getting 1 goal during the first leg. In the quarterfinals, Swansea City then faced Los Lila, who they beat 4-3 on aggregate, as despite a 2-1 loss in the first leg, Ezio still had one of his best matches so far, getting 3 assists, with his last one during extra time to seal the win. In the semi-final, Swansea City continued to perform well, beating Toulouse 4-2 on aggregate, with Ezio getting 1 goal in both legs. In the Europa League final, Ezio faced heavy favorites Tottenham Hotspur, which Swansea City won 4-1 to lift the Europa League title for the 2nd year in a row, with Ezio once again rising to the occasion, getting 1 goal to not only get Swansea City the win, but also help Ezio finish the competition, topping the assist charts again for the 2nd year in a row. Unfortunately, due to Manchester United winning the Champions League this season, Ezio and Swansea City will have to make do with the Europa League for next season. We kick off Greece's international campaign with the announcement of their new manager Dodo in August, who was also an ex-player who played as a defensive midfielder for the Italian side that lost to Holland during the 1990 World Cup final in Italy. Despite the news, Greece's national team was now in good form, getting big wins with Ezio helping out, getting 7 goal contributions leading up to the World Cup qualifiers, with Greece even being favorites to go through with Dodo using a basic 4-3-3 formation with Ezio on the left wing, which worked as, despite poor results against both Portugal and Switzerland, a draw against Ireland on the last match day confirmed Greece's qualification to the 2018 World Cup, with Ezio getting 3 goals and 3 assists in 6 matches.